Hello everyone and welcome back to my kitchen. So if I could just tell you a tiny bit about my day, it's about 25 after 3 in the afternoon. I started filming this about a half an hour ago, which is fine, which means that it's going to be a relatively quick look. Yay! I've already filmed once today. I actually filmed 2 videos today, and I uploaded them to my computer, and I was processing them, and then my computer crashed, and I lost everything, and it was magical. So instead of breaking things, I pulled out my makeup again, and I did the one thing in the world that makes me happy, and that's doing my makeup. This is not one thing in the world that makes me happy. What am I saying? Okay, I'm just being silly. But I mean, those things really did happen, and it was very traumatic, and in order to be able to get over that, I pulled out my makeup again. I was like, we didn't film last week because we were too sick. Just got to tough through it. So I took a sip of my tea, like I always have, and I did it. I did it again. So it's nothing close to what it was going to be before, and maybe I'll try to remake that one time, but that's not today. So I hope that you enjoyed this look as much as I loved creating it, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Hi. So we're going to start today with the Maybelline Baby Skin. It's an instant pore eraser. It's kind of like a primer. Primers are used to lock in your moisturizer and help your foundation stick. So because this is going to be a New Year's Eve type of look, or something that, you could wear to New Year's Eve if you wanted to, you're going to want your makeup to last for a long time. So I take about 2 pea-size amounts of this, and I rub it all over my face. It's kind of silicone-y feeling a little bit, but once you rub it in, it actually feels quite nice. It's very soft. I'm sorry if the light starts going in and out. It's about 3 o'clock, I think. Yep, 3 o'clock right now. So the sun is starting to set, and we're in my kitchen, so I'm looking out a window, and because the sun's setting, we're starting to set, it's getting a little darker, so that's what's happening outside. I apologize. Okay, so next I'm going to use my CoverGirl Clean Whipped Cream Foundation. No surprise there, but I've hit pan, I'm almost done, and I'm going to pick up something new. So because I have some nails, and this is, near the bottom, I'm just going to grab a foundation brush. Just any foundation brush, just so I can get some of it out of the container without it getting all over my hands. And then I'm just going to buff it out with a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender. I'm sorry if my voice sounds ridiculous today. I'm a little sick. I'm getting a little sick. But it's okay, because the holidays are over. That's all blended in all over my face. I'm going to set it now with my CoverGirl Clean Powder in the color Ivory. I'm going to bronze my face. It started snowing just in that amount of time. So I'm going to bronze my face with my NYC Smooth Skin in Sunny and my Sonia Kashuk fluffy brush, as usual. So now I'm going to get a good amount of product on my brush, and then I'm going to pinch it just slightly, and that's how I'm going to contour today. I don't want it to be a strong contour, but I do want a little bit of one. Just to warm up the face a little bit. I'm not doing anything too crazy for New Year's Eve, so I'm not going to do anything too crazy with the makeup, but something a little festive. I didn't put lip gloss on, so look at my lips. Didn't really go under here with any sort of product, just in case I have to get a little bit of fallout. So I've done the rest of my face, but we're gonna leave that. Next, I'm gonna move on to my brows with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color taupe. I'm just gonna whip through these pretty fast. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes. So what I'm gonna use is my Age Rewind, my Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and I'm actually just gonna use that as just a little bit of sort of a base to hold my shadows, mostly because I don't really need too much of a base, but I kind of want to meet out the color on my lids. So I'm just gonna pop that all over my lid and blend it out with my clean finger. This is another reason why I didn't want to use that my fingers in my foundation. Okay. Now I got 4 duos from Elf for Christmas. So I'm going to use 3 of them. It's these 3 here. This one is, I'm going to open them up, hold on. Okay, so this one is kind of a vanilla color. This one's kind of a vanilla color. This one's a sort of champagne color. This one here is like a golden bronze. Oh, there we go, focus. A golden bronze color, and this one here is a dark chocolate brown. This one here is like a sort of slate gray black, and this one is a gold. So I'm going to incorporate some of those colors into this look. That's sort of what inspired the idea that I have right now. So firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a deluxe crease brush. I can't speak today. Real Techniques deluxe crease brush. I will be able to say it at some point. And that vanilla color. And I'm just going to run it through the crease and all the way up into the brow bone. Not so much on the lid, a little on the lid, but not too much. And then some more of this vanilla color. Again, on the other side. And then I'm going to take if I can find the brush that I'm looking for. This is a Coastal Scents brush. I honestly don't know if you can even get this brush anymore. It's a BRCN02 brush. It's kind of fluffy, thicker shadow brush. And I'm going to take the champagne color here. And, oops, just, pardon me, lay it down on the lid. Okay, so now I'm going to take on a Sigma Blending E25 brush. I'm going to take a little bit of this chocolate brown color here. It's kind of got a little bit of a purple undertone actually in it. I'm just going to take a little bit, and then I'm going to hold my brush a little farther down the brush near the end, and I'm just going to very, very lightly pull this into my crease. The upper half of my crease staying farther away from the lid. Keeping it mainly in the crease, away from the lid, only on the outer third. Outer half. So we have it like here and here. So pull back as you're blending, because you get kind of close when you blend. So pull back, take a look, make sure you like the color of it, the placement of it, the density of it, and buff it out, even with a clean brush, if it's too much for you. Okay, so that's good for me. So now I'm going to go in with another sort of fluffy brush, but a little bit of a smaller one. This is a little fluffy eyeshadow brush. My camera's having a hard time focusing. And I'm going to go in with the goldy bronze sort of color. And that I'm going to place, I'm going to push it into the last half, the outer V of the eye. I'm going to push it in there to avoid the fallout, and then sort of wiggle it. And then just build up that color until you're happy. I'm going to take, oh goodness, I need some chapstick, pardon me. So now I'm going to take the slate gray color and an angle brush, just any angle brush, and then I'm going to just ever so slightly put it, like draw sort of a cat eye into the crease. Ever so lightly. Now when I'm doing that, because I wanted it a little darker, when I'm pulling it this way, I'm laying the brush flat to my eye like this. I'm pulling it across. For me, the little V fits perfectly in my crease. And now I'm just going to take a clean, big fluffy brush. This is my signature Sonia Kashuk brush that I use for everything. And I'm just going to buff out the brow bone and the top of the crease, just so that there's no harsh lines. I don't look like a clown, because we are using dark colors. Okay. And once that's to your desired look, I'm going to zoom it back out just a touch. This is actually a highlighting pencil by Cella. I got it in a Ipsy bag one time, and this is in the color Ivory Lace. I'm just going to line my waterline with it. All the way into the inner corner, because it is a highlighting pencil as well, so you just open up the inside of your eyes without even really trying. And then I'm just going to take this, the ivory color again from this one, or the kind of vanilla color, and just a little teeny dome brush. I'm just going to pick a little bit of that up and put it into my brow bone again, just because I buffed a good portion of it away, and that'll also soften that line. Because it is relatively dark. Okay. So for myself, I'm not going to wear liner today, nor am I going to wear lashes, mostly because I just don't want to. I feel like, for me, this is dark enough. If you wanted to wear some lashes, you could. If you wanted to wear some liner, you could. So I'm just going to pop on a couple of coats of mascara. This is the Benefits They're Real, and this is L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. I'm just going to pop about 2 or 3 coats onto the top and bottom, and then I'll reassess whether or not I want eyeliner. Because now that I've said it out loud, I kind of want to. So we'll see. So I decided that I didn't want to put, anything on my lower lash line or wear lashes, because I think this kind of looks soft and romantic, and I kind of like it. I'm just going to pop on a little bit of blush. This is the Milani Baked Blush in the color Dolce Pink. Okay, open. And then I'm just going to pop a little bit of blush on the back half of my cheeks. sort of up into my temple just a little. Nothing too crazy. This looks much more pink in person. So I'm probably going to have to buff it out. Looking for my buffing brush. Apparently I can't say brush today. So that's that, and then I'm just going to put on my lipstick. So today's lipstick is going to be the Milani Color Statement Liner in the color 09 Spice. So what I'm going to do is, because I have that baby soft, or baby skin primer on my lips, I'm actually just going to leave it. Because it makes my lips feel really nice, but it doesn't feel like there's actually anything on it. It's just, you know, a nice coat of something that's filling in all the lines on my mouth. So I really like this, actually. So I'm just going to fill in my lips, but I'm going to line my lips, but I'm not going to fill them in entirely. And then I'm just going to pop on a little bit of my matte nude Forever 21 lipstick. This baby skin on my lips was definitely a really good idea. I recommend it. And then I'm just going to put on a little bit of just a drugstore lip gloss that I had kicking around. It smells amazing. If you have Bonnie Bell in your drugstore, and you can find Strawberry Parfait, buy every single one of them. It's amazing. And it doesn't feel like sticky or thick, and it tastes incredible, and it just changes the color just a little bit. So this is the finished look for me anyways. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed this look as much as I enjoy it. I think I actually might wear this. I really, really do like it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. Goodbye.